Hey guys, Boone Boys here. Today it's a little bit different day. Normally you see us on the boat fishing or at the pond fishing, but we've got a sick calf today. And so we're out here on our farm, and my wife and I and our kids, we run cattle on the side. And so we've got a calf that is really sick and it might die. And so we're actually gonna doctor it. And I'm gonna kind of give you all kind of the back end look at, the easiest way for us to doctor these animals, especially when they're on a piece of land where we don't have a corral readily available to go put these animals. And so today we have got a dart gun. So this is a new dart. It's a pump up, and what it is that you've got a dart that you fill with medicine, and that you put it in here, you load it in here, and then when you see the animal, you shoot it. And kind of how this works is that when this goes in the animal, it's got this little bitty piece right here that keeps it in the animal. So when the medicine goes in there, that'll keep it in the animal, so all the medicine will get in the animal. Because sometimes what will happen, if you give an animal a shot and you pull it out, sometimes that medicine will just pop right out of the hole that where you just administer the medicine. So really cool feature for us, to where we have to go on the farm a long ways off from a corral, and it's really life or death for the animal. And so we're actually gonna give this animal some Draxin today. This is really expensive medicine. So if you can imagine, this little 50 ml bottle right here is about $250. And so really expensive, but it's really worth it if you're talking about saving the life of an animal. So this animal is about 350 pounds. So what we're gonna do is, we are actually going to put the medicine in the dart. And so pull back on this. Kind of makes me feel like a doctor. My brother's a doctor, I'm not, so I feel pretty uncomfortable doing this. But put it in there, squeeze the air, then tilt it up, and we're going to go ahead and pull about 3.5 cc's in it roughly, and then pull it out, and then barely squirt it where it's barely coming out, get all the air out of it. All right, now we're good. So from here, the way this dart works is that it's got a little hole on the end like that, and we're just gonna stick that medicine in there and then just squeeze it slowly in this dart right here. And so we're gonna fill this dart up. I actually can feel this dart getting cold because this medicine was in the fridge. So now that we got it all in there, we're gonna pull it out. Now what I like to do is, we got a little Vaseline here. Now the directions won't tell you to do this, but I'm actually going to take a little bit of Vaseline right here and put it over this hole right there, because sometimes what we find is that when you shoot it, sometimes the medicine can come out of that hole. But once you got it like this, you want to keep it upright, because that medicine can pour out of this. So now let's go ahead here. We'll put it on Jeremy. This is Vaseline. All right. Oh, he wipes it on me. All right, so from here, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take this and we're gonna load the gun. So it's a lot like maybe loading a normal gun. We're gonna stick this in there. We're gonna clean that off just a little bit. We're gonna put this in there, the dart in there, just like this. Just like so. And then we're gonna push it like that. We're gonna load it. Now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna wait, because this isn't cocked up, so you actually have to pump this up like you would think of an old style BB gun. So when we get out there, we're gonna pump it up, and I've actually got on my phone saved how many pumps it takes for how many yards the animal is away. And this animal's really sick, so it'll let us get really close. So let's go check on this animal. So in the back of our gator, we actually have, if you can see there, that little spout, we've got a pellet feeder. And so for us to be able to separate these animals where we're not dealing with all these ladies while we're trying to doctor this animal, we are actually going to press this button here, and then right there you'll start seeing some pellets come out, and these girls will go crazy. This little girl here is right by herself, and all of the animals are back there hanging out together. So, which is a good indicator, and it's actually how my wife Allison saw that it was sick, was noticing that was behind the whole herd, and you can tell, if you can tell in the video, you can just tell she's really slow and sick. We're gonna shoot her up, and we're gonna hopefully this saves her life. You want some food too? You want some food too? You want some food too? So we're gonna pump this up 10 times. It's kind of hard to pump a little bit. 10. All right, it's ready to go. So from here, we're just gonna cock it back right here, and then right here it's got safety and fire. We're gonna try to shoot it kind of in the neck area where it's kind of meaty. It's a good area that we feel like to shoot these animals to administer the medicine. So we're gonna get about 5 yards away, 8 yards, if the animal will allow us to. This is a perfect shot. I'm just gonna kneel down right here. I'm gonna aim at its kind of neck. There we go, good shot. The dart will stay in there for a little bit, and then it will usually fall out pretty quick, but it stays in there long enough just to administer the medicine. So we're gonna stick around a little bit and just kind of watch her. But this gun for us is huge, and it's actually helped us save some animals here on the farm. And because if not, it's really hard to go get an animal that can walk like this one and be able to take it and put it into place. Or we're not cowboys around here. At least these boys aren't cowboys. We're more fishermen than cowboys, but it allows us to really go and put the medicine in them, and usually they get better pretty quick with this, especially with this Draxxin. It's really expensive, but it's really effective. He's kind of walking away. She didn't know what happened. This one looks funny with all these red ones. That one had a mysterious daddy come in here somehow. So we saw the calf nibbling on some grass, and it's walking around. It's with the rest of the herd. So I think this is going to save its life. We're really fortunate to be able to catch this early, because, well, ultimately, I mean, beyond just losing the calf, it does cost us quite a bit of money if we lose an animal here on the farm. So we really appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, kind of a little bit more of the back end of our life, the Boone boys. You know, we're not always on the lake fishing. We love to. Today's a beautiful day. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you on our next video.
Dude, I'm not turning off this thing. It's epic. I like. Dude, this thing is epic. Epic. I think it's epic. Look at this. Look, just the end. No, I'm talking about this. This thing's epic. Hey, do you have any of these? That's why they float. You have any of these, Johnberry? Chatterbaits? I'll trade you for one. What do you want to trade for this? You have it? What do you want to trade for? I'll give you one of these for one of these. No, dude. Those things are more expensive. No, one of these are like $2. Hey, what do you want for this? What do you want for this? I might try it on today. Oh, I know you'll want to trade for these clawfish Aztecs. I've already used a ton. No, there's a couple. There's like 2 stacks. There's still about 6 or 7. I don't know how to work cards anyways. Hey, John Mary, what do you want for this? You'll catch a ton of decent bass with this, maybe some big ones. No, I think I got some stuff. Oh. I mean, what about one of these bags, boy? One of these? Some junk lures? Oh, there's shad, there's lizards, there's squinks, there's whatever, everything, literally. There's a lake. I think there's a lake fort in here. Oh shoot, I just snapped in on that. Ah, yeah. What do you want to trade? I wonder what these are called. I think these are a little old time. I don't think I've seen them. Yo, Mary, what do you want to trade? Dude, what do you want to trade? I mean, I want a spinner bait. You do? I got one right there. It's a bait. I'll give you. I want like a bag of worms for it. Oh, here's some Aztec worms. Hey, John Barry, what do you want for this one? It's a good one. It's a good color. How about this bag? There's like multiple things. I want one. These things are real expensive. I want one with the worms. These things are really expensive too.
Bags of earthworms are the most.
I mean, I want some ones like you know, regular size. Those are
like this size.
yeah.
I have a couple bags that would be.
I love them. Oh, dude,
I
this
have it.
frog is like
look.
a stress ball.
Here's a full bag of them.
Cool.
Z-Man? This
Dude.
is Z-Man, dude.
Dude, that's mine. We both got
is
one.
it?
Oh,
I got
dude, this
two.
thing's like a stress
love
ball. This thing's like a stress ball.
I wonder if I can actually catch something on these.
Feel this. This thing is like a stress ball. I love it. John Mary, feel this. It's like a
Thing is,
stress
you
ball. What do you want for a frog? Fill this up with a little more like Luke and stuff. Oops.
Woo, Dad, look at this.
Ooh.
Look how long this thing is.
Hey, I'm gonna try this today. You think it'll work? I love it.
Just to sweeten the pack a little, I'll throw in one of these really rare flutes. They're $2 a piece. Woo! 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 Woo!